everyone. Today we're back at California Adventure to finish off our tasting taps for the Food and Wine Festival.
And then after that, we are heading over to Disneyland to check out Season of the Force. So we got to go on Hyperspace Mountain, right? Isn't that on the priority for
definitely.
today?
I love Hyperspace Mountain.
And then we got some shows to see tonight, and maybe a couple specialty foods and drinks for Season of the Force. We'll see where the day takes us. Wherever it takes us, we're inviting you to come along with us.
All right, so first up is the Musubi rice. It's inspired by the Aulani, which is the Disney Hawaiian resort.
Very excited to try this. We wanted to get this from our first visit, but it was sold out the first day, which indicates people must have really liked it. So let's give this a try here. Let's get a little spam, egg in here, some rice. I need to take one more bite here. It's very warm, it's very comforting. It's funny because my family was never a Spam family. I didn't get into spam until you and I started dating. So Spam and eggs, there's a local place we like to go to that does a Spam and egg burrito that I really like. It's very comforting, very warm.
Yeah, I love Spam.
Really love to hear your take on this.
All right, now it's my turn. I love Spam musubi. It's like, you know, seaweed and Spam and some rice. But this has some egg in it, which makes it a little different. But it's really good. I like the sauce that's on there. It's got a little tiny bit of a kick to it.
It does, yeah, very good.
Yeah, it's really good.
So, do we like it better than the cheeseburger bao?
No.
So we'll put it in between the cheeseburger bao and the sirloin mac and cheese.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds like a good spot.
Yeah. All right, so our next food item is the asados, which comes with a grilled chicken and grilled steak with some rice and a tortilla, and looks like some good green salsa right there. And then we got the acai passion tiki cocktail, which has rum, passion fruit syrup, and acai black tea. It smells really good.
All right, some of my favorite things in the world on this plate right here. Some steak, some chicken, some rice. Let's dig into this steak here. Okay. Very, very tender. Very delicious piece of meat right here. Falling apart very beautifully here. Take another quick little bite here. Steak's delicious. Let's hop into the chicken here. Let's see, how am I gonna go about getting this chicken off?
Looks like a chicken leg. Maybe just pick it up.
Yeah, maybe just go that route, huh? I was trying to be a little classy for our audience, but why not just dig into it here? So many of the people we watched said this is like, you know, backyard barbecue, throwing some steak and chicken on the grill. It tastes exactly like that. Beautiful. Really interesting to hear your perspective on this.
All right. Oh wow, you weren't kidding. The steak is really tender. Let's give this a try. No, we're not going to put it on yet. That is really flavorful. I don't know if it's as good as the asada I make.
Oh.
But it's really good.
You do make very good asada.
All right, let's try this chicken. Oh yeah, the chicken has like a nice little kick to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
Yeah, I think.
Try it with this green salsa. Not bad.
They're both very good. I think normally I'm a steak guy, but I think I like the chicken better in this case.
The chicken better too.
Now, for just a couple of little criticisms, I wish there were more tortillas. They just give us one little tortilla here. And it would be nice to see some beans represented on that plate. But
yeah, some beans would like really balance it out.
At least we got some rice there.
Yeah.
Now,
well, let me give the rice a try. Just your standard, Spanish rice.
Now here's the question: is this better than the mac and cheeses that we had?
I don't think so.
Okay, so we'll put it in between the mac and cheeses and the cheeseburger bao.
Yeah.
That sound like a fair spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's good, but I don't think it's good as the other things.
Yeah, I would agree.
All right, so this is one of the cocktails I've been looking most forward to trying for the Food and Wine Festival, and it smells so good and fruity. I can't wait. Yeah, I mean, you got the passion fruit and the tea. You can taste the tea in there. You can also taste the rum in there, which I'm glad. We were at Knott's yesterday for the Boysenberry Festival, and all the drinks we had, I couldn't really taste the alcohol in there. I don't even know if there was, much in there, but you can taste the rum in here, which is good. You get your money's worth. Yeah, do you want to give it a try now? Okay.
Okay, let's try this here. Ooh, that's nice and tropical-y. When you look at the menu, it said, tiki, but like TEA-key. So I was hoping this would taste like a nice tropical, kick back on the beach kind of drink. And yeah, this is it. I don't know if it's worthy enough to be on a menu like a Trader Sam's or something like that, but it's good. Very tropical, very sweet.
All right, so something I've been looking forward to trying that isn't on the Sip and Savor Pass is the Thai-inspired burrito.
All right, I love burrito. You love Thai food, so we're hoping it's going to be a beautiful melding of the two different cuisines here. Mmm. Mmm. Let me take one more bite here. It tastes exactly like I was hoping it would. It's a delicious chicken burrito, but with some Thai influence to it. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to hearing what you think about this, hon.
All right, now it's my turn. Yeah, it's almost like pad Thai in a burrito. It's got a little bit of peanut in it and some chicken, and I think there's like noodles in there. Yeah, it's really good. I'm glad it kind of lived up to my expectations.
Yeah, it's just a good chicken burrito with some, Thai flavor in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now where do we put this in terms of the ranking? Is it better than the mac and cheeses that we had?
Those mac and cheeses were really good, so I'd have to put it just under there.
Okay, so we'll put it above the bacon cheeseburger bao.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like a good spot for it.
All right, so also special for Food and Wine Festival at Cocina Cucamonga, they have strawberry horchata, which is available on the Sip and Savor Pass, but you have the option of adding rum to it. That's not available. But, we had to try it with some rum. So it looks really good. I've never had strawberry horchata before, so I'm excited to try it.
Okay, strawberry horchata. Mmm. Mmm. Very cinnamon heavy. As soon as I took a sip, you just take this. First thing I tasted was the cinnamon, which I think is how a good horchata should be. And you got nice chunks of strawberry in here. Give you a big boba little straw to suck up the pieces of strawberry. Didn't really taste the rum too much. I'm sure it's down there somewhere. But this is nice and refreshing. And, you know, wasn't sure how strawberry horchata was going to taste, but yeah, I really like this. Really curious to hear what you think about this, honey.
All right, I think we're gonna give this a little stir. Oh, it's really good. It tastes kind of like if you had strawberry ice cream and put like some cinnamon on it. That's something I like to do. I like adding some cinnamon to ice cream.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Got a nice chunk of strawberry there. Yeah, I recommend this. It's good.
Very nice on this sunny California. Well, cloudy most of the day, then sunny for a little bit.
Partly cloudy, partly sunny.
By the way, beautiful drink on this beautiful day here.
All right, so it's not a food and wine festival trip unless you stop by Soarin'. During Food and Wine Festival, they change it from Soarin' around the world to Soarin' over California. Okay, so we park hopped over to Disneyland to check out the new nighttime show over at Galaxy's Edge.
Smugglers and scoundrels, pirates and rogues, travelers and adventurers, welcome. My name is Tohan Ledge, the Lore Weaver. Tonight, I invite you to join me around the fire of memory for a tale of prophecy. The story of a destiny fulfilled, a darkened curse, and a final redemption. The legend of a family, strong in the Force, entwined in a battle between the darkness and the light. There was prophecy about this boy, that much was clear. The Force was unusually strong in him. Could he be the chosen one? The child's promise was undeniable. His proud mother dreamed for him a bright future. But his path would be cloaked under a shadow of darkness. His life was without freedom, but he would grow to become cunning and brave. Soon these talents would draw the eyes of evil. darkness began to rise. A tragic destiny and a galaxy forever changed. Now the future must be forged on twin paths. Embraced her calling as a leader. There was newfound hope. The galaxy fell into darkness, but the brave rose to meet it. Even in the midst of cold desolation, the embers of love burned bright. path to redemption. And sister were reunited and brought light back to the galaxy, finally securing a time of peace for a while.
Shadow of a Memory, a Skywalker saga, and we're done for the night. Unfortunately, we weren't able to go on Hyperspace Mountain, which is my favorite part of Season of the Force, but it was the park was closing, you know, kind of early tonight, which we didn't expect.
Yeah, we neglected to look at the app and didn't realize that the park closed at 10 tonight, so had to cut the festivities a little short. But glad we were able to see the new projection show for Season of the Force. I liked it. I think story-wise, the projection show at Universal Studios Hollywood, I think it's better story-wise, and yeah, it's better in terms of the story and like ambiance, but the projections I think were better here compared to Hollywood.
And you got a really good view too.
Yeah, it feels closer compared to Universal Studios Hollywood. And we got to finish up our tasting tabs for food and wine.
Yeah, everything we had for food and wine was really good.
Yeah, we're filming this the day after we did the Boysenberry Festival at Knott's Berry Farm, and it just seems so disappointing compared to Food and Wine Festival. I think it was just so kind of, I don't think anything was really bad. Well, there was one bad thing, but the rest of the stuff was just kind of mid to fair. Everything here was delicious this year. So yeah, that is going to do it for us here tonight at the Disneyland Resort. We will be back here in about a month. But before that, we've got a big trip coming up, and those will be the next couple of videos here. So we're not going to say where we're going exactly. We're going to keep that a surprise, but stay tuned, and we're happy to have you guys come along and join us on our little trip here. So we'll see you guys in the next couple of videos here. All right, bye.